You have any idea how old that was?
How long is the campaign?
By far, this is the biggest and longest game that Machine Games have ever done.
How many days does the game take place over?
A couple of weeks.
When does the game take place?
1937.
Does every region have linear and open areas, or are some linear and some open?
Some linear, some open.
Can you jump back to any location you've been previously?
Yes.
Does Indy always have his revolver in the game?
Almost always.
Is ammo scarce? Is that an element of the gameplay?
Yes.
What other guns do you get to use? Is there a shotgun or anything?
There are plenty of guns. You can basically equip yourself with anything that the opponents have or drop.
So are the other weapons part of your inventory, or are they more improvisational, pick them up, use them for a minute, drop them?
Most of them are improvisational. That's a tricky word. But a few of them tied to specific outfits that you can unlock throughout the game comes with their sidearm.
We've seen stuff like rolling pins and bottles. What are some other little objects that you can use in the improvised combat?
Banjo, frying pans, fly swatter.
Can you blow up barrels with the whip?
No.
The usage of the whip is locational, so if you hit someone's legs, you'll pull them off their feet. Whip someone's hands, they'll drop their weapon, that sort of thing.
Indy earns adventure points that help him level up and earn skills. So hurting people is an adventure to you.
It seems so.
Is there a separate difficulty setting for puzzles?
Yes, we call it adventure difficulty setting.
Okay, but that's separate from combat difficulty.
That is separate from our action difficulty, which affects combat and stealth.
In first person, if you look down, can you see your feet?
Yes.
What are the actions that pop you out to third person?
Traversals. Whip swimming, ledging.
Taking photos adds them to your journal, right?
Yes.
Does it add the real photo the player took, or is it a general photo of the objective?
It's the actual photo that the player took, and we went to great length to get that working, almost to the point where we regret it, but it's awesome.
What is the disguise system like?
You can switch disguise at almost any point in the game. It's kind of up to you.
Can you always fight your way out of stealth situations? Are there any instant fail ones?
No instant fail ones. We believe in player agency.
The boulder scene we've seen in the trailers, is that a flashback or a similar new experience?
That's a spoiler we can't give you today.
Huh? How is the boulder sequence gamified? Is it QuickTime events or running towards the camera like Crash Bandicoot?
That's a spoiler we can't comment on.
Does Indy face any new animals we haven't seen him face before?
Yes.
Can you say what they are?
No.
Can you hint? Mammal? Reptile?
No.
There's a skill in the game where after you're knocked down, you can crawl to retrieve your hat and it will bring you back to life and give you another chance to fight. Was that always agreed to be a good idea, or did anyone have to fight for the inclusion of that?
It was a great idea. Surprised a ton of people, and a lot of people did ask, like, is this really going to work? And then we got it in, and it really worked.
Do you feel like you're adding to the character of Indiana Jones? Are we going to be learning new things about him?
Absolutely, yes, I would say.
Aren't there any interesting artifacts in America?
Well, you bring them there.
The post-launch story DLC is called Order of Giants. Will the DLC continue the end of the game or be a separate side story?
What we can say about the DLC at the moment is that it will be a very heavy, narratively driven, unique experience that fits in very good with main campaign.
Does it make you feel like your company has a weird reputation that Todd Howard thought of you for this game? That he went, you know who's good at making Nazis?
We are typecast.
Can you say the funniest line in the script that won't make any sense outside of context?
Duck soup.
Okay.